We predicted this, you hear me? We predicted this. See how you at me? They see how they at me. They're trying to catch me, trying to snatch it. Fly flash.
I'm Gregory Harris of Modern Life Mag. I'm with the chairman and CEO of Oaks Clothing, man. How you doing?
I'm good.
For sure, man. Yeah, see your brand is progressing, growing into a new light and seeing maturity out of it. So, explain to me the process of the brand and seeing it grow from when it first started into what it is now.
Well, really it all started when I was 13. I started with cutting soap. I used to go to my grandma's house in Channelview, actually. She lived out Wolf Forest. I used to just go over there and just, one day I asked her, like, how you make a t-shirt, And we actually went to Walmart and bought shirts, and we cut them out. Like, we could, like, cut them, like, took them apart and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I just, like, put the fabric over it, cut it out, you know what I'm saying? And just sewed it back up. It was just a fine tee, so I started selling them. I think, like, 7th grade, I had, like, $400 off. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just those. I was making girl shorts and stuff, too. But then I got, like, tired of cutting sew,
Yeah.
And I got into graphics, started making my own designs. And then that's when I came out with that Houston design, with the drink chipping and the screw. And then, I mean, it's all a story though, because I'm not from.
Okay. Oh yeah, your origins are not from here, so explain to the people about that as well.
Well, my story behind all that is when I first came down here, I was 11. I'm only 16 now, so, but when I came down here, I found out like what I want to do with myself. Because that Houston shirt is called Where It All Started t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really know that. And then my second drop is called Dream. It's like the all I could do. Because when I first got down here, I was only 11, all I could do was just go to school, come home. Dream, you know what I'm saying? And that was really it. And then I had a hustle or struggle one.
Okay.
And then, because that's when I got around the age like 14, 15. I was like, my mom came to me one time, you know what I'm saying? You got some money, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you either gonna hustle or struggle. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go start early, go out there,
Right.
That's the...
Knowing that a lot of brands are emerging and, growing out of the Houston area, you certainly have an advantage of being at a young age. So what 3 advantages you have and what 3 disadvantages you have with you being this young?
I could actually go on about the disadvantages, but like getting into the clubs and stuff like that. Because I be having to go sometimes, because I like want to meet up with people and give them my stuff, just for branding purposes. And sometimes people be like, "Oh, you can't get in," but then sometimes I go into the club still. You know, they still let me in. But another disadvantage, some people take me like, once I tell them my age, they just automatically corner me into like a kid. Right. I don't like getting treated like a little kid because I don't feel like one. I feel like what I'm doing should just show you like I'm not a little kid. Like I'm trying to do something, And then another disadvantage would probably be, I don't know really. Another disadvantage, I would say female.
Okay.
Because they be mad when I tell them my age. Because they be like, damn, you that young? You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, alright, that was it for the, But, 3 advantages I have are actually, people actually like seeing me as a young person doing something,
Right.
That's how I actually attract my crowd. Like, I feel like I have a crowd of people that watch, Like, watch my clothing and stuff like that, want to purchase, just see the stuff I do,
Right.
It's because I'm young, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really my age doing this,
Right.
Because I also shoot videos and stuff too, I shoot videos, I make all my graphics, I do all that stuff, so, I mean, that's an advantage for me, and I feel like an advantage would be, another advantage would be, I started young, so I learned quick.
Right.
I didn't have to wait till I graduated and stuff like that to learn, you know what I'm saying? Because most people graduate and they sit around because they didn't learn,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They were just too busy, stuck in like school. I feel like school isn't like a thing you need to be successful,
Right.
And that's it.
And so what do you prefer more? your clothes being streetwear oriented, or are you having that cut and sew background and going back into that?
Well, I want to do both. I want to inquire into both. So where it's like, so where I like say I have like a streetwear shirt, but I still sew like some suede, some suede like sleeves or something. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. But I don't know. I want to be more high end on everything. You know, because I want to have like a Ralph Lauren franchise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could go that far.
So like, with you making clothes, what are the three advantages of it, or what are the three disadvantages of it, of making clothes just in general?
Well, making clothes, I would say three. It's time consuming. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of time. It's actually, in order to even start making money on it, you got to put in a lot of money. That's
Right.
another disadvantage. And then, cause it's like you want to do it, but it's like you don't have money, so you got to go out there and do something in order to get it. You know what I'm saying? And then another third one disadvantage would be like getting like printing people, like, cause I do graphics and stuff, so I have to get stuff printed. So and just going through some people, it's just like bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they say they're gonna give you this, but they give you bad quality. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, and then it makes you look bad because you're selling people bad quality shirts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all just a game. You know, it just matters on. It's just about who you know.
Right.
And then three advantages is, I like when people like, you know what I'm saying? When you make clothes, it's like, I don't know, I look at it because I do it how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because those 3 shirts I first dropped was basically about me when I first came down here. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to continue to tell my story through clothes. You know? Because I want to, like, I always looked up to J. Cole. So he always inspired me to tell my story. Because I don't got no musical talent, so so I gotta tell my story one way or another.
Right.
My phone going on. But another advantage would be seeing people like you would never like expect to be in your clothes. Like Waka Flocka was in mine. Like I never ever thought that would happen. Like honestly, when I first started, I didn't have like that mindset back then. I was just doing it because I wanted to make money, but then I really got into it. You know, I really like doing it. So, but another advantage to it is people always gonna come back for clothes. Everybody loves shopping now, so it's consistently gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? That's the 3 advantages.
For sure. And for anybody that's making clothes right now, and being young as you are, making the moves that you're making, what advice would you give to someone who's just starting out their brand right now?
You're gonna have to give out a lot of free stuff in order to get your brand out there. Honestly, you might hate it because I did. Cause it was just like basically just giving them money. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like I paid for this with my money, and I gotta give it away. Then I gotta find a way to make it back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's good though. At the end of the day, it's good because you'll be mad. You know what I'm saying? But then when you see somebody like big post it, you'll be like, dang, you know, it feels good. You know? Because everybody's like, oh, I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you doing your thing. But also another one is if you have like a good, consistent relationship with whoever's printing your stuff and it's good quality and everything is good, keep that going. You know what I'm saying? Keep that flow going. Even if they like need more money, you never know what it's for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But keep that going because that printing, you know what I'm saying? That's if you do graphics and streetwear. But if you do that printing, keep that good relationship because once it goes bad, then you're gonna have to find somebody else.
Right.
And there might not be nobody else that can do that. So it's like now your quality and value goes down. If you know what I'm saying? If you don't keep that. So I mean that's just some advice I would say.
For sure. And what are 3 things you want to accomplish in 2015?
It's a lot I want to accomplish, you know. Everybody want to be rich.
Right.
But 3 things I want to accomplish. I don't know. I kind of want a lot of more people around Houston in my stuff. Like, I kind of wanted like just like everybody in Houston to know about my clothes. Like, I want to actually be able to like just step out the house one day and go to the mall and see people in my clothes. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my goals. Is actually to get it in like 3 local stores. It's actually Shannon's, exclusive taste, and I want to get them the premium goods for streetwear, because I want to do selective to where it's like, to where my clothes will be like exclusive. You can only get it from here, here, here on these days. Because if you go past that day, they're gonna be gone.
Right.
Type of stuff, you know. But you know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure. Well, thank you for your time, Oaks, man. You know, you definitely been a pleasure to be on Modern Life Mag, redefining what modern is. It's Gregory Harris signing out with Oaks of Oaks Clothing.